What up? Just cracking with it. I'll hit that like button, man, as y'all come in, man. Let's talk about a couple things, man. And the men, what's up with it, sir? Beats like Rick, what's up with it? Holla Sound, what's good? Gorilla Mad Beats, what's up with it, homie? McCullen, what's up with it, brother? I'm gonna go nonstop on making house records. I'll keep posting the group as they sound good. That's what's up. That's what's up. AP Production, what's up with it, Doc? What's good? Salute, salute. Josh, what's up with it, sir? God hour, yes indeed. Rodriguez, what's up with it, sir? Funny Farm, what up? What up? What up? What up? Smokey, what up with it, Smokey? What's good? Hey Banks, what's good with you, Doc? Salute. Salute to all the riders, man. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, man. Do that for me. You know what I mean? Let's chop it up. Rock and roller, what up? That, what up with it? Salute, salute. Son, what's up with you, son? Uh, much love, man. Much love to everybody, man. Blessed Tuesday, man. Jay Ham, what up with it, my dude? Salute. Pat Banks, what's good? What's good? Man, nothing but blessings, man. Great Tuesday, man. Ski, I spent much time over the years collecting stuff that got nothing to do with music. I gotta sell stuff. I mean, yes, sir, man. Sometimes, man, we turn into hoarders, man. Sometimes you got to get rid of that stuff, man. You don't want a hoarder. So if it's some stuff that you don't really need, but it's crazy then because you don't want to sell it, then you're like, damn, what if I need that? That's what turns you into a hoarder because you always think if I get rid of it, I might want it. But sometimes we got to make that decision, man. So I understand where you're coming from. You just gotta make a firm decision. Because let me tell you something, man. Clarity is everything. When you get rid of stuff and you got stuff more concentrated, you can live more peaceful. When you got stuff so cluttered and around, it can become a distraction to the point where you can't be your best because it's just too much going on. So sometimes you have to dumb it down, man. I had my hallway had all kinds of stuff in it, and I had to just do a clean. I built a storage and I put everything in storage so I can have a little bit more clarity, even though it's starting to get back, you know, full because I get so much equipment, but most of it I use or I have purpose with. So you want to try to clean up as much as you can and just have the stuff of purpose, brother. So definitely try to get some clarity with that, my brother. Good morning. Dope Beat Dan, what's up with you, sir? Ski, a lot of it is valuable, but I can't organize it all. It's got to get out the way. Why don't you think about putting it in some type of storage, my brother? Try to get a storage. I don't believe in the storages because of some stuff that happened with one of my storage, but I did build my own storage. I just built my own storage, and it really gave me some clarity. I had my dude help me build a storage, and I got a storage. So I definitely hear you, man. You don't want to get rid of no valuable stuff though, neither though, bro. If it's valuable, man, you need to really, really think about it. So pray on it, brother. I just tell people, just pray on it, and see where it go. McCall EA Ski, you ain't lying. Less is more. It is, man. It really is. I spoke on this yesterday, man. Even with the plugins, I was like, man, I just had too many plugins, and a lot of plugins company gave me a lot of plugins they wanted me to try, and it's not that none of them are not as good. It's just that it's just too many. It's too many. You can't do them all. So you gotta, sometimes you just gotta make a list of stuff you rock with, and then you gotta stick with it. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, a lot of people's production is not gonna be as great because they got too much to think about. Oh, I could do this, I could do that. It's too much. It would throw you off. It would definitely throw you off. Trust me when I tell you that. It will. It will definitely throw you off if you're not, you know, focused on some type of clarity. Clarity is everything, y'all. Clarity is everything. Don't bulk yourself down because it'll drive you crazy. Ski definitely, I did build a storage, but even so weights too much. I'm getting rid of less valuable stuff. When you do what you got to do, my brother, that makes total sense, man. Whatever makes sense for you. Loans, whenever you do it, you don't have no regrets, Holla. That's what it really comes down to. You don't want to have regrets of getting rid of some stuff you really need. So, like I say, pray on it. And once you make that decision, man, be firm on it and move forward, because I totally understand where you're coming from. Just some things that just gotta go. And I had to do the same thing. I had some stuff I said it's just gotta go. Some things I gave to a couple of homies that needed certain things. And sometimes, I give stuff to people because that's purpose. So I got a homie that I gave him several things that I wasn't using, and it helped him with his production. So you know, maybe you might be able to bless somebody with something you might have that might be important to them. And look at it like that, maybe, you know. OC Drummer, what's up with it, sir? Bright, what up with it, Bright? What's good? Cuckoo, what's up with it? What up? What up? What up? What up? Logic has stem separation. I heard, man. I heard Bolo talking about it, man. It looked pretty dope too, though, and it sounded pretty dope. It sounded pretty sturdy. I'm a Logic user, so that's pretty dope because that'll work right in conjunction of when I'm doing whatever I'm doing. So that don't sound bad at all. You know what I mean? Sounded pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Ski, I'll be looking at what can go to Goodwills. That's what's up. There you go. Hopefully it bring you some clarity, bro. Hopefully it bring you some clarity, man, and you have some peace. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Room at the top of the studio. What's good? What's good, sir? What's good with everybody, man? Love and respect to everybody, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Man, oh man, thank you, brother, my brother, for the super chat, man. In a minute, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Doc. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nothing but love and respect to all my people, man. Josh, what's good? Feels good to scale down on plugins, spring clean. It does, man. DeWitt, what's up with it, DeWitt? Salute, man. It does, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, we all in the same situation, man. We all want a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff doesn't necessarily mean better. It just sometimes means cluttered. We're not gonna use all that stuff. That's why I tell you, make a list of the stuff you feel is a priority and stick with that. And then if it's something you need, add accordingly. Don't just have so much, because I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna take you away from being great. It's just too much to turn to, man. Too much. Overwhelming, y'all. Overwhelming. You don't want to be overwhelmed. Ski Logic, FL Studio, MPC all got stem separation. However, it's a shame Reason 13 don't have stem separation. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you would think with all the stem separation now that everything would have it. You would think. But it'll probably come. They probably, you got to realize though, too, man, doing stem separation, you got to make the best algorithm. So sometimes people don't have the right tech person to get the stem separation to be dominant, because just because you have stem separation don't mean it sound good. So, you got to really focus on making it sound better than the ones that's out ahead of you. Because if you just make one and it don't sound better than the MPC, or don't sound better than Logic, or don't sound better than Serato, then you just wasted your time making a stem separation. So, you got to think about it. They might need the time to just try to get one that sounds so superior, where they can be the ones that everybody come to, if that makes sense. So sometimes people just taking their time to do it correctly. So think about it like that, homie. You know, Mister, what's up with it? Rock and roller. C Jones, what's good? Just hopped in, seen you post the HR16. How much should a good condition HR16 go for? Well, man, you know what? I couldn't tell you, man, because the homie Obscure Street, man, sent that to me from the UK, man. So shout out to my brother Obscure Street, man. Just been looking out for me over in the UK, man. Finding some of the great vintage stuff that I've been looking for a long time. Shout out to my brother R54 Photos. What's up with you, brother? Salute to you this morning, sir. Hope you're having a blessed day, man. Y'all already know about my brother R54. You know what it do. That's my brother. Melvin, what's up with you, sir? Um, so I couldn't tell you how much to try to get a HR-16, but I do know my brother looked out for me, and I do know that I have been definitely admiring that drum machine. I never had one, and it's funny when I posted it up. Guess the first person that hit me was DJ Premier. He said, "Ski man, that was one of my first drum machines." And matter of fact, I'll read what he said. I'll read what DJ Premier said when I posted it. It's always interesting, man. Stuff, this is how you know people are passionate about music. DJ Premier seeing that and saying, man, he needed to post on it because it touched him. It brought him back to that feeling. What did he say? He said, I did daily operation LP on that, except for Take It Personal on the SP 1200. Last beat I did on the HR-16 was Ex Girl to Next Girl at King of Chill's mom's house. I was like, oh man, hell yeah. He said, you took me back with that one. I said, I'm going back to the fire sound. He said, it never failed us. So that was the conversation I had with DJ Premier about the HR-16. Like I said again, a lot of people wondering why I'm turning to a lot of this stuff, man. It's because it sounds amazing. A lot of this stuff sounds amazing. Um, the way it punches, the way it crunches, the converters they use, it just is going to give you more of a superior sound to me. So, I'm definitely excited about having it. I'm definitely excited to have homies like Obscure Street that's just out there. He hear what I'm talking about. He like, man, Skip, I find one, I got you. And that's love, man, to see people that really care about, the culture and looking out. So, man, I appreciate my brother Obscure Street, man. Nothing but love and respect to my brother, man. K Funk, what up with it? I found an all blacked out Kai Mach 4000 thinking about grabbing it. I am totally getting tired of the sound of my MPCX. Let me tell you something. If I found a 4000, if I find another 4000, I'd buy it. Just because 4000s, I feel at some point in time when people realize how powerful that MPC 4000 is, that thing is going to probably get up into the 10,000 something range. Y'all better get them now before they go up because I'm going to tell you, that is a powerful machine. That is a powerful MPC. One of the most powerful. MF Doom, C. Jones, MF Doom used it for at least one album. I actually have a couple wanted to sell. Oh, that's what's up. Dr. Andy, what's up with it, sir? Intricate, what's up with it, fam? Salute. Salute, man. Salute to everybody, man. Face the Nation, what's good, man? Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I'm serious about production, man. I'm serious about, and a lot of people will say stuff like, well, man, why don't you just sample it? True. You can sample these machines and call it a day. But I don't know what it is. It's something about when it comes out of the source of the machine that just sounds a little bit more superior to me. To me. You can sample it and it will sound pretty good, but I'd rather have the source. I'd rather have that source, man. Yeah. This is your original calculator. This is your original calculator drum machine. Frisco Pizza, what's up with it? What's up with it? Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Fleetway, what up with it, homie? Yes, indeed, man. You want to talk about some dope kicks and snares, man, and hats and stuff, man? The stuff in here sounds amazing. It's crazy how long ago this machine was made, and this machine can still sound dope. Steph, what's up with it? Chicago in the house on vacation today. My first drum machine was the Lil Boss DDR electronic version. It took batteries. Love it. That's what's up, Steph. Big Sauce, what's up? Jay Fabian, what's good? Ski, I always thought the Kai S2800 was the best sampler. Nah, I mean, those are good samplers, though. I mean, man, you said 2800. Wow. Alpha Me, looking like he's about to get a fax. Look like a fax machine, huh? Ski, you're like Batman with all those gadgets. Man, dude, I love pushing the boundaries of sound, man. You know? As I've started talking about sound more and more, it started making me go down the rabbit hole of, damn, how many machines I missed out on because I was just focused on one machine back in the day. And I missed out on a lot of dope machines. So now it's just my opportunity to be able to go back and capture them and see what made them legend and made them classic. You know what I'm saying? DJ B Street, what's up with it? Neo, the TR-808 and the HR-16, responsible for most of the popular sound today. If you know how to use effects on these, you're out of here. I agree. I agree. Ski, you definitely got the gear though. Yeah, man. It just came with me just really wanting to see what it sound like. Because it's hard to speak on gear if you don't have it. Like you hear a lot of people talk about, yeah, this, do that, and they don't even have the gear. They be speaking on stuff and they don't even know what they talking about. And it's like I'd rather have the gear and really hear the difference and hear what I'm hearing, hear the textures of the sound and what drives the records and what drives that stuff to sound a certain way. So it's the best way to be able to speak on something is to have it. You know what I mean? That's my point. Ski is a master at what he does, and the knowledge he gives is priceless. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. You know what's up. You're a master at what you do, R54, with them photos and videos. You a master at what you do, sir. Dr. Indy, I'm on the last day of moving the studio. The downtime is killing me. Can't wait to be set back up. Hey, man, that's a horrible feeling, man, when you got to have your studio down and you trying to get it back up. I know that feeling, Dr. Indy, man. I be feeling like that when my tech guy got to come and redo stuff, and I got to be down until he finish. I'm like, come on, man. I'm ready to get back in the studio. Dope be Dan, the TR-808 and the DMX sounded dope together. Oh, that's a great combination, man. That's the combination I came up on the Run DMC with the DMX and the TR-808. That's a deadly combination, man. I must ask, is the Yamaha montage that good or just get the core Chronos? I can't tell you to get the core Chronos because I don't have one, but the montage is very good. Very good. I like it. Sitting back here. Now I don't have the M because I know the newest one they have is the M, but I definitely have the montage and it sounds really, really good to me. But I've heard great things about the core Chronos as well. So man, you might just want to just do a little bit of homework and A/B in it, from some of the demos and see, what works for you. But I don't have the core Chronos, but that was one I was thinking about getting before I got the montage. So that just lets you know I got the montage based on the point because I knew how good the Yamaha motif was. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stick with what I really know sound good to my ears. I have the Lisa's DR4 drum module, which is a rack with similar sounds. It came out after the HR-16. Oh, that's what's up. Chap C, what's up with it? The montage is the truth. Yeah, the montage is incredible, man. It's an incredible sounds, real realistic sounds, sound amazing, man. Like really, really, it sounds dope. You're gonna definitely sound like your music don't sound generic when you got a montage or chord chronos. Some of those keyboards that they make just really just sounds like it's the real deal. It doesn't sound, you got some machines that just sound like, oh, it's just, it'll do. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff they make is like you're gonna have to really do a lot in the mix to make it sound realistic. And then you got some machines that just sound good right out the gate, you know? And that's what I try to go for, stuff that sounds good out the gate. Um, Intricate. Ski, did you see the tour of Mike Dean's room? He had the CS80 with the mod so he could play splits on it. Such a great way to vibe without. Yeah, Mike Dean be doing big stuff. He be over there killing them sense, man. That's what he do. And that's dope, man. He has everything made for him so he can have fun and experiment with sound. And I think that's what a lot of y'all need to understand. You got to experiment with new sounds that could, like some of the older sounds are coming back around. And that's why I'm telling y'all, like a lot of the older gear, you might want to try to see about it because those sounds are coming back around. We ain't burnt out all of these sounds that people hear right now. It's the same sounds. So, you might want to just, have stuff set up, so you can experiment with new sounds. Having those synth sounds that Mike Dean have, he can come up with anything he want, anything creative, make his own sounds. That's inspiring when you have that type of control over your music. A lot of people, music is only as good as they sound packs. They don't have control over their music. They don't have their own original sounds they can create and sound design. So it's definitely something to think about. Steps. Hey Ski, ever used the PV bass module, old module, but really nice bass sounds? I don't. I don't have that, bro. I don't. I've never used it. Neo Ski, it might be a nice time for you to try some guitar pedals. Get some distortion units and run your machines through them. I started applying these techniques when I started following you. You know what? I've definitely heard about the pedals, guitar pedals and the effect pedals and stuff like that. And I'm definitely gonna try some when I get a, just get an opportunity to really dial into them, and see how they sound, you know what I'm saying? But I know they sound amazing because I got several homies that do it. One of my dude, Achoa West, he's really dope with the pedals, man. Be having stuff. And I got another homie that's really dope too, with the pedals. So yeah, the pedals can definitely be dope. Like I said again, when you do stuff though, you got to get in that mindset to do it. Like right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm in programming, in drum programming mode because I'm working on albums, but definitely would love to experience with that as well, my brother, because they do sound amazing. When it's done right, it's amazing. Yamaha's real good at making realistic sounds, in my experience. I agree with you, A Banks. I totally agree. R54, you've pushed me and inspired me to become what I have become. 100. That's the truth. Thank you, man. Thank you, R54. I appreciate you, sir. Man, we have put in years, brother. Like I said again, with R54, a lot of people don't know, man. We go back almost 20 some years now. You know, it takes a good person to listen to information and want to grow. And I watched him when he wasn't doing videos to get him into the video thing to now doing videos and shooting commercials and doing stuff for people's, kitchens and all kinds of stuff because he paid attention. So, I think all of us can become great if we're paying attention and we dialed in and you want to work. And so I give the credit to you, R54, because you could have been like, man, I just want to do what I want to do and I want to do it my way. And then you'd have had a different result. But you paid attention, you stuck it out, you listened, you got tough skin and you didn't take stuff personal. I mean, maybe sometimes you took stuff personal, but you got over it and you said, you know what, let me learn. And you did what you were supposed to do, brother. And I'm proud of you, man, because it takes tough skin and it takes people listening and being able to get out of their pride and their ego and move and make steps. And a lot of people, their pride won't allow them to listen and pay attention, so they just stay in the position they stay in for the rest of their life. So I admire you, brother, for wanting to want to do it because you didn't have to. You could have just did what you want to do and say, I don't want to listen, and you had every right to do that. So I salute you, brother. T Mac, what's good, sir? I tore my meniscus, but I'm going to still try to make. Man, how'd you tear your man, bro? I had a tore meniscus too, bro. Believe it or not, I didn't have to have surgery, man. I was doing these stretches and I was doing these heel to butt kicks, and so I went to the heel and it just tore. I was like, and I didn't know what it was. I was just and it was just blessing the God that it wasn't tore where it needed surgery. So when I got my trainer, he rehabilitated and got it back up. And man, that's a blessing, man, because that was a horrible feeling. I didn't think I would walk again. That's how bad it was. I didn't think I'd walk again. It was horrible. I was limping for a while because I didn't know what was going on until I had an MRI. Then the MRI was like, oh, it's a little tear. Got the X-rays and stuff like that. So I tell anybody, man, go get you a trainer immediately. Go get rehabilitation immediately because unless you need surgery, that could heal crazy, man. So you want to heal that right and do therapy for it immediately, homie. Don't play around with that, man, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're getting older and you have problems walking and things ain't cool. Arthritis sit in, like you got to go handle your business, bro. So you know, just be on top of that, homie. That's what I'm telling you, T. Be on top of it, for real, for real. Rock and roller. Did you see Fab finally released a video to the song you produced? Yes, sir. I did. I did. Yes, sir. I sure did. Exactly. He still has a smile when he has those hit those keys, then run them through so many filters and condensers and oscillators, always new sound. I mean, bro, the most powerful thing that you could do when you're in the studio is have control. Like a lot of people see my studio, don't know. I be in here smiling. I mean, to know that I'm running my drums through my analog console, that I got my inserts that can hit any of the consoles. You know what I'm saying? I got the best EQs on my console. I got the effects. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the what I have over here. I got the Yamaha Rev 7. I got the DP4. I got all kinds of effects that make stuff sound good. I got my tape machine. So if I want to run it through my False Tech 16 multi-track machine, I know that I'm gonna get my stuff to sound amazing. And that ain't putting a smile on your face. Because you know what we know that a lot of people don't know is that that's the cheat code. Is when you got your sound right and you got the right gear, who gonna outdo you sonically? Nobody. Nobody. All these cats come on, I'm in my door, I'm in Reason, I'm in FL Studios. Not knocking any of them, but you're not gonna get a superior sound just being in the box. I'm just sorry to tell anybody not to bust nobody's bubble, not to tell people to stop doing it. Continue to do it. But once you get your idea, take it somewhere else so you can make it sonically sound better. Creatively, those are great things to work in. Reason, FL Studios, all of this stuff, perfect. But when it comes down to the sonic of me, Mike Dean, Dre, like that's it's just no way you're gonna get that sound if you ain't going through something that's superior. So Mike Dean is all he's smiling. He's like, shh, who gonna get these fat scent sounds like this? He's smiling like ain't nobody gonna invest like that. Most people don't ain't gonna invest to get stuff to sound that good. That's why he's smiling too. Because he know that he's gonna be ahead of the pack. So when you need that sound, you're gonna have to come to him because ain't nobody gonna invest like him. Same with me. I still use my old Phantom XR sound module. That's what's up. Room at the top. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Thank you, sir. Glad to catch you live today. Respect for the inspirational words every day. What do you think of the Zoom sample track ST224? I haven't never used it, brother. It is so much stuff out there, man, that I would love to check out, but I've never used it. I don't have no experience with it, so I can't speak on it, man. But it sounds like it could be dope. You know what I mean? It definitely sounds like it'd be dope, but I haven't never used it at all. So anybody that got them, anybody that's got anything that you think is dope, man, go to EA Ski Music Group and put something up there. Post you using it. Post showing what it do. You know what I mean? I'm always open to listen to new stuff and new gear and stuff that can do some stuff that's next level. So but know what you're doing. Don't just post up there like, oh man, you push this button and you push that button and you don't even know what the hell it do. Like if you're gonna, saying, if you're gonna post something that you good at and you know about and you can educate, please know it. You got people that's out there just talking about stuff. And they're like, yeah. And I was looking at somebody that was supposed to be showing a little bit about the MC 909, right? And he was just talking. I'm like, bro, you gonna show us anything? You ain't even gonna make a beat. He just talking. And I'm like, bro, he made my throat hurt just from hearing him talk. I was like, come on, man. You're killing me right now. He was killing me. Like, I hate these YouTube dudes, man. It's like, bro, if you're gonna do a tutorial, do it correct. God. So, man, if you know something about it, man, put me up on it, man. But please know it. I got a new brace on now. Oh, that's what's up then, bro. Get therapy on it though, T Mac. I'm telling you, bro. Don't play. Don't play with it, homie. I'm telling you, I had that. I had it, bro. I had to jump on that immediately. Cheek, what up with it? Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Slutsky my second drum machine I had was the HR16B. They added an 808 kick to the B. You took me back with that. Appreciate, man, bro. I'm just trying to get people to understand some of these older machines that you could probably get for $200, $300 sound better than these machines that's out right now. That's $1,000. I kid you not. You can go back and get some of these older, man. My homie Mo Spence, he comes on here and pops on here every now and then. He had a Yamaha RX11 making a beat, sounding amazing, was killing it. He had a Yamaha RX11 posted up making a dope beat. I said, see? And some of these machines, they ain't gonna cost you no more than $200 because a lot of people don't know the value of them no more. So, I'm just telling you, man, y'all be amazed at what some of these older machines will do for your production. And then if you MIDI it with some of the new stuff, oh man, it's a whole different ball game now. Real talk. Ski, I've been laying in the bed with a knee brace. and my leg elevated. Luckily, it's not swollen. Man, let me tell you this though, bro. You got to take some ibuprofen, man, because it is some inflammation in there too. So get a little bit of ibuprofen so you can get some of that pain to go away. Because for 2 days I couldn't sleep because I was so much pain until I got some ibuprofen, and then it just took the swelling down, and then I was able to be a little bit mobile. Stay on the ibuprofen for a little bit, swelling go down, then just do what you need to do. But you got to get rehabilitated quickly, homie. The quicker you can get on it to strengthen it up, the better you're gonna be, homie. Real talk, man. Sandman, what's up with it, man? Thank you for the super chat, homie. What up, Ski? Appreciate all the game. Quick question. I heard the MPC 60 hits the hardest. Plus, it has more outs than the MPC 4000. I don't know if it have more outs. It have more outs? What you mean when you say outs? Because the 4000 is loaded. The 4000 is loaded. The MPC 60 low end definitely hits. You got to remember it's 12-bit. It's got a super hard low end to it. It definitely hits hard. It definitely has a hard hit, being that it's 12-bit. Um, like I said again, that's definitely real. I don't know about all the outs though. I the 4000 is loaded, fully loaded, loaded. You know what I'm saying? It's got XLR outs. It's got ins. It's got everything. Analog outs, MIDI outs. It's got a gang of MIDI outs. It's like MIDI outs and ins. So I don't know about that one. I know the 4000 is super, super loaded. I'm looking at the 4000 right now, and I got nothing but outs and ins going into it right now as we speak, and still got more room to put stuff in. So I don't know if the 60 is loaded like that, man, but the 60 is dope. Definitely hit hard. Definitely got a total different punch to it. You know what I mean? And that 60 sounds totally different than the SB 1200 as far as them both being 12-bit. They both got a different 12-bit. Like the 12-bit on the 60 is cleaner than the SB 1200 to me. Mike Engineer is hella smart. He has been modeling all his gear and knows his ish. Yeah, I bet he do. When you've been in the game, you start learning some stuff and you start doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? With time. You feel what I'm saying? Time definitely will do it. Rob Moti, what's up with it? Said there's good sounds that's outdated because there's always new ways to manipulate it. Definitely. You can always manipulate something different. I had a Yamaha RX-5. Rehab is hella important. Yeah, rehab. You gotta have rehab, man. Definitely. Sandman, 8 outputs. Yeah, the 60 have 8 outputs. I mean, the 60 have with the 4000. I think the 4000 have more stuff on there than the 60 though, by far. The Leases HR16 has a partner in crime called the MT8. It's a multi-track recording and sample sequence. Yeah, I heard about that. Room at the top. That's why I asked about this Zoom sample track. Its nickname is the Poor Man's SB1200. Only cost me Euro 300. They are hard to find though. Okay, man, post it up, brother. Post it up. I think I heard about it though, by far. Born, what's up with it, Born? Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Most 4000s that are for sale are only stereo outputs for the analog outs. I have to get the 8 out. Oh yeah. You got it. I forget. When I got my 4000, I got it when it was first on the scene. So I had all the outs on there. Had everything on there. It was fully loaded. I mean, shoot, you got some that have the ADAT card to it and the whole nine. You know what I mean? Shoot, you got some people that even got the one that can hook to to the computer and you can control it through the what's called as access or something is called. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name of it. I never had that though. But you can see the computer and hit it and control the computer of it. So the 4000 is super advanced. I just never had that one. I think that was for the PC. The 4000 has more. Yeah, the 4000 definitely have more. There's no doubt about that. I think Akai will wake up when Moog announced their first drum machine. Moog, man, that's gonna be interesting to see if Moog do a drum machine. Real talk. What's up with it, Nate? What's good? What's good with y'all, man? Moog would be dope. I don't see Moog doing a drum machine though. I don't see that. I do not see Moog doing a drum machine at all. At all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love and respect. Um, yeah, man. So anybody that's out there, man, I think it'll be a great idea. You got a lot of these older vintage machines out there that's people are giving away and in good condition. So it ain't gonna hurt to get some of them machines, man. And put them to the test to see how they sound. Moog may do an analog drum machine. Hey, that'd be interesting to hear. Beats and tapes. Moog DFAM is a drum machiner. Mm. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Moog doing drum machiners, but you're probably right, bro. How you feel about the Warm Audio WA73? I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. I couldn't speak on it. Hey, Major Keys. Hey, Ski Vic. What's up with it? Oh yeah, they did a DFAM. Yeah, man. I'm only familiar with like the Moog ones and the no poly, Model Ds, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not familiar with that one. Because I'm just not known for them doing drum machines, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, I'm hoping to find an SB 1200 for $30. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on now. I know it's wishful thinking, but man, it's got to try. You're delusional if you think you're gonna get an SB 1200 for $30. I guess you can hope that way. I guess that's crazy hoping, but I guess put it out there. Ski, I'm sure those companies been listening to you. I could feel like another better sampler are on the way. Been saving. Well, I've been definitely talking to several companies and trying to put some ideas together to try to make something that sounds even amazing coming into the new near future. So anything is possible, man, if we start with the sound, you know. I don't, the workflow, I'm not if I work on anything, man, I'm definitely trying to make sure it sound amazing. Because we need more machines that sound amazing. I think we got a lot of stuff that workflow. I think y'all got so much workflow that's the reason why a lot of y'all stuff don't sound as good. We got so much workflow that you don't have sound. And that's the reason why you see me go get older stuff because it had more sound to it. So hopefully if I do anything coming up, it's gonna be a drum machine that's gonna sonically be so powerful that other companies are gonna have to try to step up. They're gonna have to. Because you ain't gonna be able to deny the sound. Anybody that hear how it sound is gonna be like, I need that. And sound is king to me. Sound is king. Shout out to Warren G, man, for loving the drums. He just got the cassette thumb drive, man. That's a prime example. People love great sound. People want their drums to sound amazing. Drums is your foundation. If your drums ain't solid, you're gonna have a hard time, man. It's just that simple. The MPC 5000 had a built-in synth. Maybe Mo could team up with Akai and do something similar. Well, they already teamed up, so that's anything is possible now, being that they bought them out. And you can get a manual for $30. VST for $30. I mean, you might find an SP 1200 drum pad for $30. For me, the Sonic EPS, I ran all my drums and everything through it, and it hit so hard. Don't use the MPC X anymore. Thanks, Keys, for tuning me onto the EPS. One hell of a keyboard. I also just got the 8 outs. That's what's up. That's what's up. The MV8800 is dope. It was ahead of its time. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. By far. Man, so I want to run something down to y'all, man. As you see, I got a split screen, so you know who's on the other side of that black screen. Um, and I'm gonna let her run it down to y'all, man, and we chop it up and see what it do. So Vic, why don't you take over? Let them know what's going on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Good morning, family. How everybody doing this Tuesday? The week is already in motion. So got something new for y'all. Y'all need to pay very close attention. Pay close attention. So you guys know that Steve been rocking with y'all for over a year now on YouTube. He been dropping a lot of gems. But one we recently talked about is getting out and networking and getting your face out there. So with that being said, like I said, pay close attention. This Saturday, this coming Saturday, 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will do a live, but it won't be on YouTube. We're going to do our first live Zoom. Live Zoom. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm dropping the link in the chat for the Zoom this Saturday, 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can copy and paste the link that I just dropped. Or if you're a subscriber, you got an email about 30 minutes ago, and the link is in that email. So save that email so you can join us on the live this Saturday. So remember, you can either copy it here or save the email so there won't be no excuses. And I'll be dropping this link in the chat window for the rest of the week for those that, are not here today or didn't get the email, whatever the case may be. So there won't be no excuses for missing out. This will also give us all a chance to put some faces with some names because we all been rocking here hard for a year. So during the Zoom live, you'll still be able to do, your chat like we do on YouTube, but we want to put some faces out there. So y'all up for that? Let me know. Y'all up for that? Let's see what y'all got to say.
And along with that, man, it allows
Indeed.
people to now, once we doing a Zoom and we out all the faces, you can ask any of the questions right there on the spot and we can chop it up. Because, a lot of y'all are typing and texting. And, it's a lot to try to type and text and for me to answer. So we can be answering questions right there on the spot. Pop, 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 pop. And let's just get it cracking. You dig what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I think that this just changes the whole narrative, and it shows that people are really ready to socially meet people, because we all see the names, but we now want to put the faces together and start really building a community. And some people gonna still hide, and that's cool. But the ones that really do want to come pop out and be on the Zoom where we can all see each other and really have a real dialogue about whatever and really talk. Now we really using our voice. We're not just texting now. Because I use my voice every day, so y'all hear it. But I'm able to hear your voice. I'm able to hear the passion and where you really trying to go. I can really hear your just your heart. Like when you're talking, you get a chance to hear people's heart. A lot of people can text, but texting is trauma. To me, when you're texting, it's a lot of trauma because that's the way we're taught in this world. But I'm trying to open up the platform now so people will be able to just speak and say what's on their mind and just us really have a dialogue. So if you're open for that, man, then that's what we're gonna try to do, man. We're gonna try to do it this Saturday, do a Zoom with all the homies, man, and we're gonna chop it up and see what it really do and see what we really talking about.
That's it. That's what we're talking about. So you still have the opportunity. We do the super chat on YouTube. We're gonna call it the super salute. Super salute. When we do the Zoom, there'll be a link in there. You can just click on the link. And if you want to drop some coins, that would be really appreciated. We always say salute in the morning to each other and blessings. So we're gonna call this a salute. And that'll just be in the chat window. But you still got all your emojis and everything that we normally do. You can still put some questions in the chat. That's cool. And we're gonna have a real dialogue. We're gonna put
And
some
not only
faces with some names. We're gonna chop it up.
And not only that, man, like even somebody that was asking me and mentioning about the Zoom super sample track or whatever it is, I can ask you questions like, hey, man, what did it do? Blah, blah, blah. Well, how do it go about doing it? And you can educate me with some stuff that I might not know. You know what I mean? And tell me about certain things that do stuff. So I might be like, man, I got to check that out. Because I'm one of them type of person. You tell me something, I'm going to go out and go get it. If it's dope. So we going to educate each other. You know what I mean? It just gives us an opportunity to really engage on some real G, on some real G time. Not, because this is dope. But I want to open that up for people now, you know what I'm saying? Like, show your face. Let's see if you really serious. Because if you are serious, you're gonna have to show your face at some time anyway. Especially when you start trying to talk to execs, especially when you gotta go do meetings, when you're trying to do placements, you're gonna have to learn to communicate. So this is gonna be the great time for us to communicate and really engage, see each other eye to eye, and say, okay, man, you serious, you know? We'll see the ones that really want to try to, do their thing, or the ones that just want to just hide behind the computer, and that's cool too. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming nobody, but I definitely want to give anybody an opportunity to be able to engage, and that's what we're gonna try to do coming up this Saturday.
So, couple of rules. So this Saturday, if you're gonna
Intricate
be
said you're
on
gonna
the
have
Zoom,
17 people. He said Intricate said you're gonna have
what,
17
what
people with eyes
I
wide shut, masks on.
yeah, I saw that. That's why I'm getting ready to say the next part. If you're gonna be on the Zoom, you gotta show your face.
Gotta
I don't
show you.
want no black screen with the video off. I don't
Nah,
want no picture of you. I will cut you out of the Zoom. You gotta show your face.
yeah.
That's
Hold up,
that's
brother.
the rule.
Brother
And
Blink,
go ahead.
Brother Blink just gave a super chat. He says, Ski about to see who's the real energy and confidence, like when we met at NAM. Exactly. Because this is the thing, man. Cats think that I'm playing, and I'm really not playing, man. I give y'all my time. I give you my knowledge. I give you just a lot of my time to try to help educate y'all. Now it's time to see who really want the education, who really want it, or who the ones that's just on here just happy just to be on here, just to be on here. I want to really see and open that up. Like I said, when I met Brother Blink, I met him in real time. We chopped it up for a while, chopped it up. I seen this man face to face, and we just had a good time chopping it up, and the energy was great. So instead, we're not at now, but we do have something like Zoom where we can see face to face and eye to eye contact, and I can put put the face together now. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you open it at, that's what we doing. That's what we gonna try to do this Saturday.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Ski,
So
can we play?
we
Hold up, hold
have
up,
like
hold up.
right now.
Hollis
Okay,
Sound said something. Sorry, Vic. Hold on. Ski, can we play
go
some of
ahead.
our
Go ahead.
projects to you? Talk about what we're working on. I got several projects that I'm on the fence. I know they have potential. Okay, we'll put it like this here. If the Zoom is the way it's gonna be, we will maybe try to incorporate that, playing some of your stuff, on the Zoom. Not this Zoom coming up. This is just the one, just to open and us get familiar with one another. But let's just say we continue to do them. I'm down to do that. But what I want you to honestly, I want you to really understand this. If we open it up to play music, please don't be offended if somebody say that's trash. That ain't it. Because we're gonna be honest. Well, if we're gonna have an open platform playing music and people feel that confident to play music on the platform, then you better be open for the critique. You know what I'm saying? That's anybody that want to play music. So if we do that at some point in time, just understand that ain't nobody gonna just be sitting up there like, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. And I'm like, man, that ain't it, man. So if that's something that people are open to too, that's definitely possible. Sorry, Vic, go ahead.
Yeah, not a problem. So Ski is usually on the live for hour and a half, up to 2 hours. So for example, we have 106 people in here right now. So we can't take 106 questions. You
Right.
can type your question in like you do now. So it's not an hour and a half Q&A. All right. So Steve still has a message that he wants to deliver. So what you'll have to do in the Zoom is raise your hand. We're only gonna take a few questions. Still go ahead and type in your questions, because we don't want to just one person try to ask 5,000 questions and taking up space. So we're going to be very selective on who gets to ask the questions in the live. And I'll just tell Ski, hey, we got so and so raise their hand, they want to ask the question, and turn the camera on you. You can ask your question, Ski will answer, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So, like I said, we're not gonna take 109 questions now. It ain't gonna get crazy, but because like we do every week or every day, Ski got a message he wants to deliver. I want to make sure we still have time to get the message out. But we will be taking some questions. So the whole point is for you guys to show your face, some faces with some names, and have a dialogue. So, if this goes well and y'all like it, it might be something that we do every now and then. And if this continues to grow, you'll have an opportunity to play your music live. But like Ski said, be ready for the critique. You got to have some thick skin, but it is a safe place, to get started. If you really want to get your face out there and start networking, this is a great first step for everybody. So, we always push the envelope. We try to help y'all be successful. This is another way to do it. All right,
brother.
Ski, back to you.
Brother Blink said, and please make sure your sound quality is clear if posted on Zoom for critique. Do a test run before Saturday. I totally agree. Let's be realistic. Be realistic too. No, we're not doing no playing no music this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna introduce ourselves and do what we do. But as we go on and we do, you definitely want to make sure your music sound good. This is a time for you to test the EA ski drums and make sure you do some type of pre-mix on them so when you play it, it sounds somewhat decent to the people. Because not only I'm hearing, but everybody else that's on the Zoom, they're gonna hear it. So, when we do that, come prepared. You know what I mean? Jay Johnson, want to ski Vic, the nation late. I'm behind sound if you're trying to do a Zoom. Yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do this Zoom um this Saturday, bro. So people can show up, man, and introduce themselves and let's get it cracking, man. Let's do it like real G's, man. Real G's, they see face to face, man. We don't, it's cool what we doing right here, but we'll get a chance to be face to face and we just chop it up like G's do. Cold Heat Studio, what up with it, sir? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah, man, that's definitely what's up, man. Anything else you want to add, Vic?
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do, the Zoom's gonna start at 6:30, but I'm gonna start it a little bit earlier because if you've never used Zoom before, you have to download like this little plug into your computer or on your phone. So once you hit, join the meeting, it might say search your computer. It's like, oh, Zoom's not on here. It'll download. It takes all of, a minute. It's not even gonna take that long. But like, Cold Heat and everybody was saying, you want to make sure you check everything. Check your audio, check your video. That's why we're telling you guys early. That's right. No punks allowed. Won't be no trolls up in here. We not having that. It's real grown folks conversation.
Right.
So, be ready. So we let you guys know early. Be ready, have your camera ready, have your audio ready, do a test run. Let's get this cracking. Let's do it. All right, Ski, back to you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So shout out, man, to everybody that's out there that's down, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to see some of the faces, man, and us just chopping it up like we do. You know what I'm saying? We'll all get a chance to really chop it up. Answer, some of the questions, man, or some people can just mention certain things and we chop it up about whatever it is, and do it like that. So I'm looking forward to that, man. So hopefully y'all are too as well. Let me see. Jay Johnson said, "Cool. What time? And is there a limit to the number of people?"
I have an unlimited platform for Zoom. So we got 100 people on here. We can have 100 people on Zoom. So I can get up to 1,000 if it comes down to it.
Hunter Spree said, "Do we pay to be a part of the Zoom?"
No, it costs you nothing. Click on the link in the email that was sent to the subscribers this morning, or copy this link in the chat, and it's free. 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this Saturday. It's in the email. Click on it. Like I said, click on it before 6:30. If you can post
He
the Zoom,
retracted.
there's no password. If you get the
He,
link,
he,
yeah, there's no password needed. Yeah, I saw it. Took it
yeah.
out. So yeah, it's all you have to do is click on this link.
As you can say, if there's too many, do we start kicking the fugly ones out?
Y'all crazy. Y'all be killing me with these. Yeah, so it's gonna be fire, y'all. But we gotta push that envelope every year. We gotta step it
Well,
up.
I just think
So
this
let's let's get our faces out there and chop it up.
the main thing for me is that I want people to understand if you really are trying to be dope with your music, you have to show yourself. You can't just type every day. At some point in time, you have to make yourself somewhat visible. And as I'm building with y'all and everybody's asking these questions, I really want to be able to see, because sometimes when you look at a person, you get a chance to see if a person is just talking or if they serious. So, this is going to show the ones that's really committed, and it's going to show the ones that really just comfortable, being behind the computer screen. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll get a chance to really get a chance to see the ones that's really, really trying to put it out there and really trying to move forward with their careers. Because I'm serious, man. This ain't a game for me. I'm not doing this as a joke. This is just really for education. This is really for us to keep ourselves sharp and for us to develop these social skills. So when we do go out there in the real world, you'll have the skills to really communicate and really be able to talk. And it learns and it teaches you how to put your words together, because we're typing every day. That's easy. But when you put your words together, you have to find ways to say stuff where it doesn't be offensive, where it makes a person seem like, oh, okay, I understood where you're coming from. People don't put words together no more. Most of the time, people are communicating via text and email, which is terrible. That's why so many relationships are getting ruined, because people are texting stuff and people are like, well, what do you mean by that? And you misinterpreted what was all being said. So you get a chance to really communicate, you know. Gonna be on the road at that time, but we'll be there. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um Ski 6:30 US time. Yeah, 6:30 Pacific time, US time. AM. Hunter Spree, Gorilla Mad Beats, rock and rolling. Yes indeed. Yeah, so we'll see what's up though, man. That's what's up. We'll see what's up. Shout out to everybody, man. Love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you once again. Yeah. See what that kick and them snares do. You know what I mean? Mr. Jimmy Jam, what's up with it? What's up with it, my brother Jimmy Jam, my dog? Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to put this to work, man. I got to get the right power cord for it because this came from the UK. So I'm gonna be messing with it and see what it do. Putting faces to names. Can't wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be on it. Will you eventually do your consultation on Zoom? That's a big question.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Uh, Jay Johnson said, will you eventually do your consultation on Zoom?
That might be a possibility. Yeah. I can we've done a couple of Zoom consultations for those that are outside of the country, because
Yep.
doing an hour conference call with long distance, that's expensive. So we've done a couple Zooms, so I can't say that's out of the question. So yeah, that's a possibility coming down the line too.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
not a
anything's
problem.
possible, man. Like I said, I have done a couple Zooms. I've actually did a FaceTime one just the other day, just showing one of the dudes some of the parameters on the MPC, and it was cool because he learned a lot and he was able to get an understanding. So nothing is impossible, man. It's just like I said, if it makes sense, then it can happen. You know what I mean? So it's going to organically happen the way it's supposed to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see what's going on. As we do what we do. And remember, keep your mic muted if you ain't talking. Yeah, man, keep your mic muted because if you farting, put it on mute. We don't want
I'm sorry.
we don't want to hear none of that on the backdrop of the zones, man.
Oh no,
cats be on there just talk.
as a moderator, I'll be muting. I'll be muting.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Moderate that, Vic, because man, if I hear somebody go,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, bro, I'm gonna cancel the whole Zoom. I'm done.
Killing
I'm
me.
done. I'm not gonna pop up for 2 weeks because if I hear any of that type of stuff, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If you pick your nose, booger, I'm done. You dig under your armpit, I'm done. I'm telling you right now, I'm not for no nonsense. I love y'all, the Almighty. I'm out of here.